So here's my fun Morse code thing. I'm going to run through Morse code in my memory. I'm not going to run through what letter is what symbol is what dot dash dot because that's a different. I'm talking about the words to the frequencies. So we're worried about 20th century history, right? That's how we're going to memorize this.
Oh, okay.
Now, in the aughts, the 20th century was just coming out of its shell. You see what I did there?
Oh.
Yeah. And now, yeah. And in the tens,
shell is the first frequency. For those that don't know,
in the tens, World War II
505.
is going on, and where was World War II controlled from? The stately halls of Europe. Yeah, what's up?
Oh
you're
my God.
Yeah.
You gotta show
Now
the
the
page
20s
while he reads this off, Hummus.
Now the 20s, they were.
Oh.
I'm muted. Sorry, yeah, I'm totally muted. Yeah, the 20s were super slick. They were with flappers and speakeasies and so forth. They were very slick. Now in the 30s, the Great Depression played a terrible trick on people to the point where they were living in boxes. And then in the 40s, World War II happened, and that a lot of ships in World War II sprung leaks, and then it ended with the strobe of nuclear weapons. And then, I always forget the 50s. All right, 50s. All the cool kids go to the bistro, and then they go catch a flick at the drive-in while they comb their Fonzie hair or whatever. And then in the 60s, I always forget the 60s. Oh yeah, the Cuban Missile Crisis almost ended the world through the use of nuclear bombs. Now there's confusion possibility there between strobe and bombs because both of them reference nuclear weapons. But remember that bombs don't give off a strobe unless they actually go off, like they did in World War II. In the 70s, Watergate happened, and that was people breaking into the brick building of Watergate.
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
God.
I know it's concrete and glass. Leave me alone. In the 80s, I was born, and I like steak. Yes, I know I'm a vegetarian. I haven't had in years. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to memorize it.
Yep.
And then in the 90s, Sting, he had his solo career take off.
Oh my God.
And then after that, we were on a vector for the end of the century. And then of course it was not until the 21st century that we had the sick beats of dubstep.
Oh my
And
God.
that's how you memorize.
I knew
Morse.
that's what you